Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Valley Cafe. I'm Anne. I want to ask you, have you ever been in a conversation where you're so excited, you are sharing this good news with someone, and they go, oh, uh-huh. Wow, that kills the conversation. It makes you not want to keep the conversation going, or you just want to end the conversation. So in this video, I'm going to share with you some simple words and phrases that you can use to keep a conversation going, to be an active listener and let the other person, let the speaker know that you are interested in what they're saying and that you are following them. Before we get started, if you enjoy this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and tap on that bell icon. All right, so let's jump into the video. Here are some phrases that you can use to react to some bad news that you hear. So, for example, if your friend says to you, my grandma has been in the hospital the entire week, you might react and say, oh no, I'm sorry, or I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, or maybe a friend tells you, or your coworker tells you, I got into a car accident this morning. You might react by saying, oh no, are you okay? Oh no, are you okay? There are some other phrases that you can say, such as, that's horrible, or that's terrible, that's horrible, that's terrible. Another one is that sucks, that sucks, or that really sucks. And this is a little bit more colloquial. For example, if a coworker says, I have to work overtime this entire week to finish a project for next week, you might say, oh, that sucks. That sucks. Moving on, if you are in a conversation and you hear something that is just crazy, ridiculous, outrageous, here are some phrases or words that you can say to react to those crazy stuff. So you can say something like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh man. Oh man. What? Really? What? Really? Or that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. For example, recently I was chatting with a friend and she told me that her apartment got burglarized. So apparently the burglar came through the house through a bathroom window and took a lot of expensive stuff. But this whole time, my friend was sleeping. She didn't know that this was all happening. So when I heard this news, I said, oh man, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. Moving on, what can you say to react to some shocking or surprising news? You can say something like, no way, get out of here. No way, get out of here. Are you serious? Are you serious? Seriously? Seriously? If your friend tells you, I just quit my job, I'm gonna start my own business. No way, get out of here. Are you serious? Seriously? Another one that you can say is, you've gotta be kidding. You've gotta be kidding. You've gotta be kidding. You've gotta be kidding. Previously, I did make a whole entire video on some phrases that you can use to react to some shocking or surprising news. And I'll leave the link up here and down in the description so you can check that out later if you want to learn a little bit more phrases that you can use. Moving on, what if you want to empathize with someone, like you feel pity for them? Here are some phrases that you can say, like, I know, or I feel you. Oh, I hate sitting in traffic. It drives me crazy. I know, I feel you. Or I feel ya. I feel ya. Another one is that's a bummer. So if someone says something to you that they feel disappointed, you can say that's a bummer. If your friend says, oh man, I can't go hiking with you guys next week. I need to work on Sunday. You might say, oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Next is positive news. So if you want to react to something that's good news, positive, you can say, that's cool. That's cool. Cool. That's cool. Or wow. Wow. Nice. Nice. Or you can even say, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, these next ones that I'm going to talk about, they're neutral. These words don't really have a meaning to it, but we use them to keep a conversation going, to let the other person know that we are listening to them. So you can use words like, oh, uh-huh, or okay, okay, oh yeah, oh yeah, or right, right, right. So if you listen to a conversation between native speakers, you'll often hear these words here and there by the listener, just to let the other person know that, okay, I'm following you, I'm listening to you, to what you're saying. All right, so I hope that these words or phrases will help you to be more of an active listener in a conversation. I know it's really difficult as an English learner because you're so focused trying to listen to what the other person is saying. Maybe because you don't have enough vocabulary words and you're so focused. But it's good to use these words here and there, maybe not too much, but just use these words here and there so that you let the other person, the speaker, know that you are listening to them and that you are interested in what they have to say. I hope you find this video useful. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and please share the video. I think that there are a lot of people who find this very difficult, especially for English learners, to know how to keep a conversation going. So please share the video with a friend who's learning English. And that's it for this video. I will see you back here next week for a new lesson. Thank you so much. Have a good one.